extra YouTube today because look at this, me and Andy are in the same field. Oh no, he's catching me up. But he's not technically, because he could go and turn what he's already turned yesterday, you see. But it feels like he's catching me up. And so I'm rush, bish bash bosh. There's not much grass on in here, really, compared to the other parts that we've been mowing. But look at it, it's all tree lined around here. It's beautiful. Like, yeah, I'm just going to keep cutting grass. I've got my packed lunch with me. Yesterday I didn't have any tea, so I ended up calling it at 9 o'clock. Well, tonight I'm going to go past that if there's still grass to cut. So I've got my tea with me. It's not an issue. Really, yesterday I was getting a little bit grumpy. You know, you get grumpy because you had no food. I was getting a bit like that. So I'm back on it. Right. Yeah, it's really deceiving, this grass. It's quite tall, but there's not really a lot in the bottom. I'm not sure what type of grass it is. In Timothy, I think, maybe. But yeah, the mower's eating it up. And Andy in the background there, business. Just opened another run up in here. Everything's so green, isn't it? You got like green trees. Oh, it's beautiful. Green tractor, John Deere. Andy is over there somewhere. He's disappeared from view. But he's going about the same speed as me, and he's 1.5 times the size of me, probably. There he is, look. Yellow wheels. I'm in C4 in the gears of the John Deere. Let me show you that. So that's the gearbox on the John Deere. You've got these lettered gears, and there's 5 of them. And then within each gear, you've got 4 gears. So I'm in C, wipe the dust, 4. So there's 24 gears all in all, and you can have 24 in forwards, which is there, or if I pulled that back, that'd be into reverse, and I've got 24 gears in reverse. You won't really want to be going super fast in reverse though, because tractors flip over very easily. And then for controlling the mower, I'd love to do some outside shots, but I'm in such a hurry not to catch up to me. I've got my spool valves on these levers here. So when I get to the top of the field, I pull that. No, pull that one. Yeah. It's the green one. You know, I've not been looking all day. I've just been like pulling the one that's closest to me. I don't know why I did that. Camera mess up, and that lifts it up in that up position so that we're not cutting anything as we go along the tram line. And then get lined up with my wheel along this edge of the grass, and I press that forwards. Puts the mower down. We're off. And all this time, I've got my PTO running, which is the yellow switch there. So that's what sends power through the drive shaft into the machine at the back and runs the discs. You can see one of the PTO shafts there in yellow going across that way. I've got my GPS running here. Just as a guide, really. I'm not actually getting it to steer for me today because I'm having a few issues with it yesterday, and I've not resolved them. I think it's to do with the sideways pull of the mower. So the mower, because it's out to the side, doesn't pull evenly on the tractor. So my GPS is finding that a little bit confusing. Uh-oh, Andy's in the same field as me. This is not good. Let's try and slow him down. How do we slow him down? Let's put some branches in there or something. I don't know. So he's just adjusting the machine now on that teddy. You can change some of the wheels on it. It's the little wheels that it runs on, so I think there's 4 of them because it's 4 rotors. Normally it just runs straight. Well, you can pull a lever and get them to run on a diagonal, so then the whole machine runs on the diagonal. And when you're going around the outside, instead of like throwing a little bit into the hedge against the fence or something like that, what it will do is it'll throw everything to the inside of the field. And to be honest, honest, we never really use it, but because we want to make a real tidy job at this place because it's so nice, so perfect, and yeah, it's something that we want to make a really good job of and a good impression. Andy, and it was Andy really who suggested it. Said, right, let's use that feature that's on that machine where we can throw it into the inside, and then we're not making a mess anywhere. So that's what it's like having good staff. He's good. He's really good. He's also Mr. Perfect. In fact, he said at his last work, they called him Peter Perfect. Which sometimes it's like, come on, Andy. But really, we love it. Yeah, he's on it. He's on it. Hoping that you'll be able to see what I mean. See, it's running on diagonal to the tractor. So the way it works is throwing it into the field. There's nothing going along this side if you look. So you're doing a good job with that, Andy. Fantastic. Sorry about the trees on your new tractor. So yeah, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that video. I couldn't do a live early because the signal's not great here, so I'll probably compile this together when I get in the next field, and hopefully I'm a bit further in front of Andy, or maybe Andy will have called it a day. And yeah, if you have liked it, press that like button and subscribe. So I'm really concentrating now, just trying to keep this machine running all the time. Yeah, like and subscribe because it really does help us out. We are, like I say, I've had an up and down day today, but I'm really loving positivity that people sending through the comments I've just been reading now. And yeah, thanks guys, thanks for, watching, and yeah, I'm enjoying making these videos. Business, bye! I can finally get those outside shots in because Andy's gone and left me. So I'm going to be here for a bit longer. I'll probably call it about 9:30, something like that, maybe 10 o'clock. So yeah, thanks for joining everyone. Hope you have a great evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Business, bye!